Hey guys, it's HarleyWood. Welcome back. All right, you already saw it in the intro. Today we're gonna take a look at a massive thrower. This is brand new from Thrunite, the TN42 version 2. It was just released. Look at this thing. That is an absolute monster. I've got some other pretty incredible throwers from Olight and Phoenix that we're gonna compare it against today. But I use the term loosely because the candela on this is just absolutely dwarfing anything else that I have in my inventory. And I have a lot of flashlights. As soon as it gets dark, I'm gonna bring these throwers out and probably have to go to the pasture because the little 60 yards to the barn back there just isn't gonna cut it. Although I will show you that also. So the first one we're gonna show you is the Phoenix LR50R. 4 huge LEDs in there. This thing is 12,000 lumens and 225,000 candela. Next one we're gonna show you is the Javelot Turbo from Olight. All right, this guy's 1,300 lumens and 422,000 candela. And then lastly, the Warrior Turbo, the Warrior X Turbo, and this guy's 1,100 lumens and 250,000 candela. Now the Phoenix technically has almost 3 times the lumen levels of the Thrunite, all right? 12,000 versus 4,848, I think to be exact. But the candela on this is over 860,000, all right? That is insane. The candela is really how it focuses and narrows that beam and punches it out there. So this one's gonna crush the competition. Now it is 10 o'clock in the morning. It is extremely bright out here already, but watch this. I'm gonna move out of the way and let the camera focus on the barn back there. Look at that. In broad daylight, not a cloud in the sky. Look at this thing. It already lights up the barn back there. Absolute monster. All right, before we get to the nighttime footage, let's get it on the tabletop and go over some of the details. You kind of already saw a general unboxing, but here's what you're gonna get. Obviously, you're gonna get the flashlight, and then the 4 massive 21700 power cells, and then your USB-C power supply, all right, to recharge it. And there is a little port right here on the back for recharging. You're gonna get a shoulder strap. I'm sure some of you are gonna pocket carry this guy, but there is your shoulder strap for the rest of you. You're gonna get a small baggie with extra O-rings as well as extra port doors for the charging cover there, your warranty card, and your instruction manual. Let's go over the lumen levels. So on turbo is 4,848. You can see the associated runtimes there. It also does have a step down for the thermal protection mode. High is 1863 lumens, medium is 425, low is 80 lumens. They get a 1 lumen Firefly mode out of this. I know a lot of you guys are really picky about your Firefly mode, and it needs to be, you know, under 5, 3 lumens, something like that. So really good job getting this down to 1 lumen. And strobe is 3,996 lumens. Let's go over your operation. So even with the light off, double click, instant access to turbo. All right, I'm gonna turn it back off. If I long press, it's gonna go into Firefly mode. It's kind of hard to see there, but that is your 1 lumen Firefly mode. So even when the light is off, when the light is on, simply hold to cycle through your levels. Low, medium, high, back to low, double click, instant access to turbo. Triple click gets you your strobe mode. All right, there is also a power status indicator on the switch that you see there. So if it's blue, it's between 21 and 100% battery capacity. If it's solid red, it's between 11 and 20%. And if it's flashing red, the battery has between 1 to 10% power. All right, in terms of the aesthetics, there's your closer look at it there. It's pretty much exactly what you'd expect from Thrunite. The design is on par with everything else that you've seen from them. And just look at that reflector. Thing is insane. Back here at the barn, the Thrunite TN42 V2. Absolutely just washes that flag out. Back there in the woods, you can see steel targets. Those are 101 yards from where we're standing. The flag is 61 yards from here. I'm gonna move that off to the side and bring in the Phoenix LR50R. Now it's gonna have a lot more spill on it. So there is the Phoenix Thrunite. Look at the hotspot on the barn. Phoenix Thrunite. Now look at the spill on the Thrunite, all right? Look at the spill on the Phoenix. Again, this one is 12,000 lumens. It better have more light output. But in terms of that candela and the throw, hard to compete. Up next is the Javelot Turbo. All right, this one's about to get smashed, you can already tell. All right, that is the Turbo Javelot. good hot spot there. Now, I've actually used this for varmint hunting at night, and this thing reaches quite far out there, but let me move that off to the side. Not quite as much as the Thrunite does. Big difference here. Javelot Turbo, Thrunite TN42 V2. And here is the Warrior X Turbo. All right, you see those targets at 101 yards. There is the flag. Bring in the Thrunite. Yeah, doesn't even hold a candela. Warrior X Turbo, Thrunite. All right, here is the Phoenix. So lots of spill on this guy. That tree right there is about 35 yards from us. That little willow tree right there is probably 45, and that stack back there is probably 60 or 65 yards from us. So that tall tree way in the background back there is 180, maybe 185 if memory serves. I'm gonna move this off to the side, and we're gonna bring in the Thrunite. So again, not as much spill. Look at that, it almost washes out that willow tree. Bring the Phoenix back in. So if you're looking to reach out there, the Thrunite gets it done. Look at that tree at 185 over there. All right, let's bring in the Javelot Turbo. So really precise, but not a lot of light in that spill. Really can't make out much of that tree over there. Let's move that off to the side and bring back in the Thrunite. So there's the Thrunite. There's the Javelot Turbo. Thrunite, Javelot Turbo. And the Warrior X Turbo. There is the Thrunite. Yeah, this is not even fair. Look at this. Warrior X Turbo, Thrunite. Never cross your beams. Now, I'll tell you, the Thrunite is pretty much uncomfortable to hold at this point. I'm having to back down on the body of the light because the heat is quite uncomfortable. If you're watching this video before May 31st, 2021, this guy's actually on sale on Amazon, all right? There's a little checkbox that you have to check and you get $89 off the sale price on this. 89 bucks off, that's pretty impressive, all right? I'll roll in a little screenshot here so you can see that checkbox. Don't forget to apply that coupon. If you're watching this video after May 31st, obviously the price is probably gonna jump back up, but for over 860,000 candela, like I said earlier, I have a ton of flashlights and I don't have anything that comes close to this. So that's it, guys. The Thrunite TN42 version 2. A lot of people have been waiting for this one. Link is in the description below. Go check it out. Thank you for watching. If you did like this video, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, give it a like. I got lots more videos to come and I'll see you in the next one. Look at how the light's not even on. It's just reflecting every time it goes under the light.